What's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of 95X Cares, our community animal rescue effort brought to you by the law office of William Mattar. It is Dixon and Jenny. How you doing?
Doing all right. How are you?
Freezing, but it's supposed to be 61 on Friday, so I'm just thinking about that a lot.
So we can't complain. Not yet, at least.
Correct. So you brought us a very interesting story this week. Tell us about Bruno.
The dog who's captured our community's attention, um, Mr. Bruno. So Bruno was brought to, I guess, truly the attention of our community a few weeks ago, when his story came to light that his owner was considering surrendering him. Um, Bruno was being housed outside, and a lot of people were really concerned. Like, hey, like winter's coming up, right? And no dog should be permanently living outside. What's going on? So uh there was a little bit of education that was necessary. Recyclable was willing to take him in. However, at kind of like the ninth hour, the owner decided, no way, I really love him and I want to keep him. So a lot of people were really angry and kind of really pushing for like a doxing situation where they wanted to like, where does this person live? Like, we're gonna go take care of this situation. We're gonna take the dog, blah blah blah. And we're all like, that you can't do that. That's not the way to build trust within our community, and it's not to the best way to support people. So if this woman's really willing to try, let's try and support her. So Q's Pit Crew got involved and they got the dog like an outhouse and so like a new harness and leash and all these kind of supports in place. Um, the long and short, Bruno was surrendered. So Bruno is coming into rescue now. They brought him over to the vet to get him all kind of like up to date, find out what's going on. Unfortunately, he was diagnosed with whipworm and like a hookworm. So he's being treated for that, which can get very expensive. Um, he's going to be neutered. Like I said, he's being brought up to date on all of his vaccines. They've learned that he is good with little kids, which is marvelous. He's very curious, but very gentle. He's kind of like aware that although he's young, he's powerful. So he's going to be a wonderful family dog. The thing is, he was really to this point raised outside. So he needs somebody who has patience and is willing to give him some indoor house type skills. So if that sounds like your house, maybe you have kids, maybe you have other dogs, even other cats. Uh, Bruno still could be the good fit. It's just that he's going to need lots of TLC and understanding to kind of get him to where our expectation of what a dog should be like inside. Um, he's kind of a diamond in the rough, and I'm really excited that he's finally in rescue. The community was very hyper and super, super excited about him before. I'm hoping that they can recognize, like, wow, like this rescue has taken him, and how can we support him and this medical adventure that he's currently going on. And maybe somebody out there like really meant it when they said that they were going to adopt him because now's the chance. Send in that application, make sure that Recyclable is aware that you are interested and get that application process started because my hope is that Bruno is home before the holidays.
Fingers crossed. Yeah, the information for Recyclable is on the screen now. Reach out to them, get your application in, and inquire about Bruno. And I think he would be a perfect fit up here in the North Country too, right? Like if he's experienced in being outside, he could be one of those hybrid indoor-outdoor dogs, right?
Yeah,
Like there's a lot of
absolutely.
farmers that I see with hordes of dogs, right?
Right. And I think that that could really be just like an incredibly like new environment. So he came from like the city of Syracuse. So right now he knows like the close houses, kind of like the hubbub or whatever that goes on. But I love watching those videos where like dogs get to experience more of like that countryside environment for the first time and they just think that it's like the Taj Mahal. It's amazing. And I really want that life for him. And like I said, everybody was so pumped about him. So I want everybody to continue to stay pumped about him, continue to stay pumped about Recyclable. Um, and maybe this is a dog that you want to take to the turkey trot with you and meet, adopt. I don't know. Maybe you have a friend who is interested in him as well. Get the word out there about Bruno because Bruno is in rescue. He's getting all vetted up and he's going to be ready to go home. Um, and I think, didn't we touch about turkey trot last week?
We
Remind me.
did, we did, and we're about a week away.
We are. Isn't it crazy? Like, where is
Yeah,
this year gone?
it snuck up real quick that I got to cook a turkey next week.
It's coming. Uh, but if somebody is interested in the turkey trot, I know that the dog walk, I believe, so starts at 9:30 a.m. So it's a 5K to walk with your dog. All of the proceeds from the dog walk portion of Turkey Trot Day go back to recyclable. So that's another way to participate and help them raise some monetary funds so they can continue to care for dogs like Bruno.
Absolutely. And again, recyclable, contact them. All the information is right on the screen. And again, if Bruno's not a great fit for you, you've got the application filled out. Let them know what you're looking for. There's new dogs that pass through those doors every single day.
Oh,
Really, truly, actively looking for a new best friend. Get those applications in at a few shelters that you feel good about. Reach out to the organizations, let them know what you're looking for, and it'll definitely expedite the process.
sure will. And hey, I know that I said I'd bring a senior this week, but I was really excited about Bruno's story. So I will make sure that we bring up another senior dog next week.
It is Adopt a Senior Pet Month, and we are doing our part. So we will dive back into that next week. Jenny, thank you so much. Appreciate you, and we will see you next week.
We'll see you then.
It's 95X Cares, your community animal rescue effort brought to you by the Law Office of William Matar for 95X. We'll see you next week.